Midterms now right around the corner. One of the most vulnerable blue seats in Congress could flip red in November. 32 days to go. Joining us now for more, New Hampshire congressional candidate running in the 1st District, former Assistant Press Secretary during the Trump administration, Karoline Leavitt, back with us on Wake Up America. So nice to see you. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
You know, I was thinking about your district this morning. You've got the coastline of New Hampshire. That's the 1st District, like Portsmouth, that area, and then up into the White Mountains. Your district could be one of the most beautiful congressional districts in the country right now with the foliage. Is it happening up there yet?
That is true. I wish I could show you outside my window. We have the beautiful fall foliage, the seacoast of New Hampshire, the lakes region. I love this district. I grew up here, and it's such an honor to be the Republican nominee.
I've got family in Rye, so I know the district well. So we've talked about this. You're maybe the first Gen Z candidate that's got a real shot of getting elected here. 25 years old. If elected, you'd be the youngest woman ever elected to Congress, which is pretty unbelievable. Your speech on the night of the primary, you said that your age is actually your greatest asset. Why?
Well, it absolutely is our greatest asset, and it's funny because my opponents try to use it as our greatest weakness. But voters in New Hampshire's 1st District want a fresh voice. They want youthful energy down in Washington, D.C. to shake up the system, frankly, on both sides of the aisle. You know, there's people down in D.C. and Congress that have been down there twice as long as I have been alive, clinging to power and ripping off hardworking families like my own. That's why I got involved in this race in the first place. And then secondly, as a conservative Republican, we need to elect young voices like mine because I live amongst a generation, Generation Z, that is unfortunately being taught socialism, cultural Marxism by the left, and it's working. It's in every institution in this country, starting in our public schools, higher education universities, the mainstream media, big tech, Hollywood, you name it. It's indoctrinating my generation. And we desperately need a young conservative voice to wake up these voters so not only we can win elections, but we can save our country as well.
Yeah, good point. Chris Pappas, Democrat, elected in 2018 up there in the 1st District. What's the biggest issue to voters in that district and in your state? I think it's so interesting that we hear so much about the fentanyl crisis in a state that couldn't be farther away from the southern border, a state that borders Canada, New Hampshire.
Well, the fentanyl crisis has hit us hard for nearly a decade now. I know that personally. I know way too many people, unfortunately, that have lost their lives to drug addiction. And we have a real problem, and it's only gotten worse because of the wide open border policies of this administration. I'm proud to be supported by the New Hampshire Police Association, several sheriffs within my district, because they know I will fight to shut down the border and stop this influx of drugs. But the #1 issue I'm hearing right now is energy costs. We have some of the highest electricity rates of any state in the country, and we're a cold weather state. And in fact, this winter, we're facing a home heating oil shortage, which is a very dangerous and scary reality. I'm talking to mothers and fathers who are literally choosing between feeding their children, eating, and heating this winter. And it's a direct result of the policies of the Biden administration that my Democrat opponent, Chris Pappas, has supported 100% of the time. Voters have a very clear choice. If they want someone who's going to unleash our energy independence, drive down costs at the pump and our electric rates, they have to vote Republican this year, or else these skyrocketing prices are only going to continue.
Yeah, good point. Your opponent has voted with the administration over 90% of the time in the last 20 months. Just quickly, when you talk about that and gas prices and energy, how big a deal is that going to be? Do you think that makes a difference on November the 8th to voters now that gas prices are going back up again?
Oh, absolutely, because we're feeling it every single day at the pump. And then folks in New Hampshire are filling up their big oil tanks this year, and it's costing more than it ever has. It's completely unaffordable. And so people are really frustrated, as we all should be. And the way that we can take out that frustration is by voting for change. Chris Pappas votes with Nancy Pelosi and Joe Biden nearly 100% of the time. And now he wants to say, oh, I've pushed the administration into tapping into our oil emergency reserves. Well, guess what? We've nearly depleted those emergency reserves. Those are supposed to be used for wartime. There's one solution.
Good point.
It's tapping into our energy independence, and I will do that.
Karoline, good luck to you. We got to leave it there. Appreciate you coming on with us this morning. Enjoy the next 32 days. It's going to be exciting and a beautiful time to campaign in New Hampshire. I'm telling you, gorgeous up there right now. Thank you, Karoline Leavitt.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.